We all know NBA 2K21 has some very overpowered things, like this right here, me fading away from the three-point line on a playmaking shot creator. Post scorers hitting post hooks, but today I'm going to be showing you the most overpowered thing and broken mechanic on NBA 2K21. Stay tuned, drop a like, and let's get straight into it. Today I'll be playing with a 93 overall glass cleaning finisher, and that's very important. Remember that he's not even a 99 overall or even close. So let's check out a little bit of what this video is about. I pass him the ball, he runs down, and yeah, he just makes that. He makes that with a park layup on NBA 2K21. You think, oh, maybe that's, once in a thousand times. You know what? Nope. Here's another one. 68%. There was a 100 that I didn't record. I should have. But you guys know the old saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Well, 2K's is a little bit different. You have to show them over and over and spam them that something is broken for them to fix it, a game-breaking mechanic to take it out of the game. So all I'm asking you guys right now is to drop a like on this video. That way it can get recommended more and more people can see it. And hopefully, because I'm going to explain why in just a minute, why I'm going to say this, 2K removes shot aiming from NBA 2K21 on the next gen. Okay, because it has to go. Now, as you guys see, this man is just out here making the most craziest layups of all time. So I'm going to explain to you guys why it has to go. I mean, you're seeing it right now, 42%. These are just all the time. You thought those were just clips? No, lightly contested, that's all the time. Okay, I'm going to explain to you guys how to do it. That way, the more people that are doing it, the more 2K can hopefully see it and take it out of the game. Look, 52%, bro, it doesn't matter. It just does not matter, guys. Shot aiming has to go in 2K21 on the next gen. You might be one of those people that learned the shot aiming and you might be upset with me right now, but you have to understand to not be biased, bro. Look at this. Not only this, but post scoring as well. That's the reason why, or the biggest reason why post scores are so overpowered this year, because they can just post hook from literally behind the free throw line easily. Now you see, he gets blocked right there, right? He gets blocked and then he gets the ball stolen. But you see how he got the ball back. So when you're doing this right here, you play good enough defense and you get stuck in animation to where usually you're not even going to get the rebound. So right there you see he gets it back, he's getting double teamed. And I'll explain that in a second, which is another thing that's super overpowered about it, because when they start to double team, all you got to do is pass it out. And basically that's the only way to stop it. You guys see what I'm saying? Overpowered, broken mechanic that has to go. And that's only really because of the shot timing on NBA 2K21, because it gives you such a big boost. It gives you an incredible boost that you would not get if that wasn't in the game. So all he's doing, guys, is he has the park layups equipped that you unlock pretty early. You see he goes down the baseline and greens a 31% lightly contested flying in the air as a center or power forward, I don't know which one, but basically as a center build, running down the court, flying down, doing 360s, and making this. Look, double teamed. 2 people on him. Now I'm going to explain to you guys that this is stoppable at a certain point. Like, you can double team it, but then you have to pass out. You can play in front of it. You see he makes another, what was that, 48% contested? If someone plays really high up, you can get in front of the park layup and you can block it. But if they play really high up, you just go in and dunk the ball. That's all you have to do. There's basically no way to stop it. As long as you have IQ involved in it, you should be able to basically score every single time with this right here. So it's just extremely, like, look at this. What? 30%. I mean, it just doesn't matter. You see he's getting double teamed. The ball still goes in. So he has on the park layups, and he has his aiming on, the shot aiming or whatever. So he goes down and he aims it. And you guys see it's not a modded controller or anything. He's aiming it. You see it's not just stuck in one spot and it's a green every time. No, he's aiming it. He's moving. Sometimes it's going to be a green. Sometimes it's not. But it's just broken. Now imagine this right here with a modded controller. Imagine a guy that it gets center every time and he's got the meter off, so he's getting that boost as well. Now this build does get Hall of Fame defensive badges. So yeah, he does get a boost to that as well. But look, he misses. And because the guy played good enough defense, it puts him in a position to where it's extremely hard to get the rebound. It is extremely broken. 2K, you have to take this out of the game. And it's not just this. We've seen guys, I made a whole video, and you see right there, he actually does get the board. Almost didn't get it, you know, almost didn't get the board. But I made a video the other day talking about shot aiming with the fadeaways and how much better it is to use that. You see right there, he gets double team, he does miss. So like I told you guys, you know, you can get missed. You can double team to stop it, all that type of stuff. But the reason why he's not passing out is because I'm trying to make a video for you guys, and you can see the content of how overpowered it is. So right there, I shot it. I'm like, look, you can't double because I'm gonna shoot it. You know what I'm saying? But all you have to do with the shot aiming is just aim it straight down pretty much. You can do it without the meter, but the problem with it isn't that you don't have to necessarily time your layup or your shot or your fadeaway. Like I told you guys, it's the boost that you get for it. This isn't an angry rant or anything like that. You guys haven't heard me mad at all. So for those of you that have been learning the shot aiming and stuff and you're upset right now, don't be mad at me, bro. Be mad at 2K that this has to go. Like, look at this. I want to let you guys know that this game's only been out for like 40 days or something like that. So we're just now getting into, you know, people trying everything out and learning all this glitchy stuff. This is going to keep getting worse and worse. You see right there, that wasn't even in. Like, that wasn't even in the little bar, and he still made it because it's that overpowered. So all he's doing is you put on the park layups, you run down, right? And you let go of turbo. So it's kind of like you're doing a teardropper. If you guys have done that in recent 2Ks, or maybe you do it in this game, they're actually pretty OP if someone's standing back. But you see, 52%, guys. 52. So you just run down, doesn't matter what direction, no turbo, down on the right stick, and most of the time you're gonna get a park layup animation. You guys can try it out. Send me some clips, man, if you get some like really OP stuff, like 80%, 90%, something like that. But you see, it just can't really be stopped. If he wanted, when he's getting double teamed, he can just pass it out to me. If the guy plays up too much, you just go in and you dunk the ball. Now, centers that are able to do this are going to have a bigger advantage than guards. Obviously, if you're a guard, you're still going to be able to do this because you unlock park layups as well. But on top of that, if they want to be really toxic and overpowered, they can throw on deep hooks as well. So say you're playing really far up and, you know, your opponent's they're waiting to jump. They can't wait to jump because they're going to try and block it. Boom. You just hit left trigger or L2, you post up, and then you throw up a deep hook because they're in the air, and then they literally cannot contest the deep hook. So there's so much stuff you can do with it. Look at this right here. He's starting that from like the free throw line. It's very broken. It's got to go. 2K shot aiming, it just has to go, because people, not only are they using modded controllers, but imagine this with a modded controller. Like, you see my teammate, his bars moving and stuff, he doesn't have a mod, but just imagine if someone was using like a pure slasher, 99 overall, his teammates rocking floor general. I mean, you can't miss. You cannot. And if you double, boom, just pass out. So this layup package, you guys see, Long Athlete for the last 2 to 3 years for sure has been the best layup package in the game. Every YouTuber uses it, I believe. I've used it for the last 2 to 3 years. On all the slasher builds, people use Long Athlete. Basically, anyone that's playing the game to win is using Long Athlete. But this, now you can still rock Long Athlete, but this right here, you see right there, he got a teardropper. So sometimes that is going to happen to you guys. You're going to get better and better at it as you're trying it. But this right here is not even in the same ballpark, guys. I mean, it's very obvious that this layup package is way more overpowered. You see, even when you do play up, it's hard to block it. It's just really a luck thing. Like, it's honestly just luck to block it. And it basically, if you don't block it, well, you're not going to get the ball, because if you do play good enough defense, you're going to be in a position to where you can't get the rebound, because you're doing all, you know, your defender, your opponent is doing all these twists and spins and all that, so it's throwing your body out of the way, and you have to play up to get the board, and your back's turned against the goal. There's just so many things that this right here is just, it's so crazy, guys. I mean, I know you're watching this right now, and your jaw's probably dropped, right? So you see, right there, he played up, played great defense. That was not the layup thing being bad. Like, that wasn't the park layups being a bad thing. Oh, it doesn't work. He played up. My guy, my teammate, should have went in and just dunked the ball. If he's playing that far up, boom, just blow by him, dunk the ball. So it happens. You guys aren't going to play perfect doing this. It's not like you're going to go to the park and just play perfect. But if you do it correctly, you shouldn't really miss at all. Like, if you do it right, especially if you guys have Hall of Fame badges, very overpowered. Hall of Fame finishing badges, say goodbye. So check it out. Boom, goes in. And once again, see how he's getting doubled and he can pass out, but we're doing this for the content, so he didn't. So anyway, guys, that's it. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you're new. Look how overpowered that is. Oh, real quick, before I end the video, guys, if you're going to do this, make sure you buy layup and dunk boost. It's going to help you make these shots a lot more. It's going to help you make those really contested shots and all that. So anyway, guys, if you're new, hit that subscribe button. Drop a like if you haven't yet. It's your boy Bash Plug. You've been plugged in, and I'm out. Peace.